This is going to be the only product research video that you need to watch to start an e-commerce business this year. So I've been in this online money space for a few years now, and I have a ton of friends that I've had on this channel that have made a bunch of money selling things online. And there's a few things that I've noticed that separate the people who actually win in this game and people who don't. And one of the biggest ones is selling good products. So in this video, I'm going to break down how to actually find good products, how to know if a product is actually a winner before you start selling it, and how to find other competitors that are selling your product so you can get inspiration as to how to sell it on your store or how you can do things better than them. A lot of these methods I've not seen anybody else talk about on YouTube, so if you get to the end of this video, you should be more than well equipped to have your first winning product. And by the end of this video, we're going to find 5 different products that you can start selling today and turn it into a business that makes over $10,000 a month. Okay, now before we start looking for a product, we need to understand what a good product actually is. Now, if you've watched some of these other videos, generally people say things like a good product solves a problem, it's in demand, it's not oversaturated. Now, while most of that is true, I think the most important thing when you're looking for a product, especially with a new e-commerce business, is that somebody else is selling it and they're making money doing it. Now, this kind of goes against a lot of other people's philosophy, where if there's a big competitor selling a similar product, then that means that it's oversaturated and there's no more opportunity to sell it. And that's just not true. There's way too many people on the internet for you to reach every single person with one product. A good example would be like the company Hi Smile. So I'm pretty sure that these guys started dropshipping, these little teeth whitening pens, and now they've turned into a multi-million-dollar business. You can't scroll social media without seeing Hi Smile everywhere, and yet there's still a ton of people who are selling teeth whitening pens and starting brand new teeth whitening stores every single day. When it comes to products that are saturated, I think the most important thing to look for is there an angle that you can sell that hasn't been tapped into yet? Here's a good example of what I mean. This is a clothing company that is targeting girlfriends with boyfriends who are 5'8" and under. Now, that's such a specific sales angle that it automatically narrows down the audience for the videos. I mean, they're in the clothing niche, which is like probably one of the most saturated things you can try to sell, but because they're targeting guys who are 5'8" and under, short kings, number one, you're already hooking people in with the ad because it's not just another clothing brand. And number two, you're providing value to a very specific demographic. Now, I'm going to break this down into 2 separate types of products. You have evergreen products and you have trending and viral products. Evergreen products is something that you can sell any time of the year, all year round, and it's something you can actually create a brand around and sell for years and years. While trending products are more like things that are viral right now, or things that come and go, like Christmas items or Mother's Day gifts. So the reason I'm separating into these 2 categories of product is because the results that you're going to get are going to differ between both. With evergreen products, I would say you can expect a slower start for these. You might have to test a bunch of different ads. You might have to put a lot more time and money into these products to figure out how to sell them. In the long run, this is the best because you actually have a sustainable business. Trending products are really good for making fast money that will probably be gone in a few weeks. So I'll give you an example. A good product to sell right now would be like a Kendrick Lamar versus Drake rap beef t-shirt. Now, this is very based on what is happening right now. By the time I post this video, that's probably going to be over. But if you were to sell this right now, I bet that you could print some money because it's like the biggest news happening right now. And it would be pretty easy to capitalize on that. So that's why every product that we look for is either going to be number 1, problem solving, or number 2, it fills a demand for a passionate community. And we need to make sure that there's other people who are making money selling what we're trying to sell. That is our criteria. Let's look for products now. All right, so there's a few different ways that I like to look for products. Number 1 would be scrolling on TikTok with a new account and engaging with every single dropship video that you see. It's really easy to tell it's a dropshipper because it's just blatantly selling a product right in front of you. And once you watch enough of them, then you know kind of what to look out for. They use a lot of the same sounds. They use a lot of the same hooks. So that's one way. So let's see if we can find a product in the next couple of minutes doing this. All right. The second video that we see when we start scrolling is these like anime katanas. And this isn't really a product that solves any problems, but I know for a fact that the anime community is one of the most like passionate communities out there. So this is something that I would like look into 100%. A big thing that I look for when I see one viral video of a product is I look at their account and I see, do they have more videos that are viral as well? And with this account, we can see that they have at least 3 videos that have 1 million or more views. So that's a super good sign. It doesn't mean that it's just like a one-hit wonder. And if we look at their website, we can see that they're selling these things for $75. Now let's see if we can find this on AliExpress, and I bet it's pretty easy to find. Go to their website and then you just use the Google search by image function, and we're gonna scroll until we see an AliExpress link, and there it is right away. And you can see that here you can source them for around $40, and you can definitely get them cheaper than this. That is just the very first one that I found. Now, the way that I would look for other competitors who are also selling this product is just same thing. Go on TikTok and see if we search up anime katana, if there's anybody else doing it. And yeah, we found someone else selling a similar product. They have 2.8 million likes. So from here, I know this product has viral potential, but I want to know if these views actually turn into sales. And I do this by using Shop Hunter. So this is a tool that you can put in your competitor's website and see how many sales they're making. Here I can see that one of the accounts we were looking at made around $90,000 last month. This tool is great for confirming that a product is a winner, and you can also use it to find other competitors. So I'll just type in Katana into the search bar, and we can see other stores that are also killing it selling a similar product. Another thing I'll do is check my competitor's Facebook ad library, and here you can see how many ads they're running. So if they're running a lot of ads, then you know that something is working for them. If you guys want to try this tool out, you can get 25% off using the link in my description. So with that, we know that there's competitors, we know that there's demand because there's multiple videos that have blown up, and we know that we can source this for a decent price. And I would say that this is a product that has potential, and we found it within 40 seconds of scrolling. And that's like the basic TikTok research strategy, is just scrolling. Once you find something that catches your eye and that you know has a passionate community or solves a problem, then you try to find competitors, try to get a good gauge for how much competition is out there, and just basically start copying the people that you see the videos are working for. Okay, so the next step, now that we know we have a product that has potential, is make sure that we can source this product for a good price and get fast shipping times. And to do this, I use Zendrop. So this is an all-in-one sourcing and fulfillment tool that you can use to simplify the process of getting your products to your customer once you make a sale. So all you do is download the app and connect it to your Shopify store, and from there you can browse a catalog of products at their US warehouses that have 3 to 5 day shipping times or even quicker. And if you can't find your product here, you can use Zendrop's team to source your product for you, and they'll find the fastest shipping times and the cheapest prices available if it's coming from somewhere like China. And once you start making consistent sales, you can automate the entire shipping process. So as soon as somebody buys the product on your store, the request is sent to the warehouse and they do all the fulfillment. And this way you can just focus on marketing your product, getting as many sales as possible, and not worry about any of the back end stuff. Also, you can use this tool to scale your business once you really start growing up. They provide you with custom branding and package options, and stuff like this is how you really stand out from other dropshippers. And when you sign up, if you still have a bunch of questions as to where to take your business, they have live weekly coaching calls and a full course from people who are experienced in dropshipping that will teach you how to take your business to the next level, along with a bunch of other benefits as well. Right now, if you use the link down below, you guys will get 50% off plus $200 in order credits. Pretty good deal. All right, let's get back into looking for more products. Now, here's another product that I've seen over and over again. It's this like portable AC unit. You put ice cubes in it and then it blows like cold air into your room. Now, this product is a really good example of something that is considered oversaturated. If you scroll for a few days, you're probably gonna see like at least 10 different accounts selling this exact same product, but yet it still blows up almost every single time. I saw this product over a year ago doing really well, and there's a bunch of new people coming in and selling it. So yeah, this is a good example of a trendy product because it's only useful in the summer. It's also just like a type of thing, like it doesn't look like a great product, to be honest. I don't think you're gonna be building a big brand out of this, but if you just wanted to test something out and you already have proof of concept because there's so many other people that made so many sales with this product, you could just start making videos of it while we're in summer and just see how far you can take it. Now, the next strategy that I use to find products is using paid tools to help me find them. One of my favorite ones is PP Ads because of all the information it gives you and the filtering system that they have to find videos. And I'll show you what I mean. So this is the filtering system I use to find winning products right now. So you can pause the video and screenshot this. And I'm going to sort it by days running. So these are the ads that have been running the longest, which means if they're running it for a long time, then that means that something's working for them. We're going to do 500 per page and just start going through all of these until we see something that's interesting. A big thing you're going to notice when you're going through these is a lot of them are just like huge brands that are like super established in the space. I mean, you could go for selling these types of products, but I like to look for something that isn't super established yet. So this is interesting. So this company sells these like travel bags, expandable travel bags. So I'm gonna check out their website and see if they're actually drop shipping this product. So I can tell that they're not drop shipping this product because this website is way too branded, and they have their own logo on it and stuff. But I bet you that they started dropshipping because here is a product that is very similar to the one that they're selling. It's just a little bit different, which is something that you can do once you start actually having bulk orders. You can message the suppliers and have the products customized to whatever you want to do. But this seems like it's very similar to that original product. You can source it for $16 on AliExpress, and they are selling it for $98. So insane margins right there, and I wouldn't even be surprised if if they get this for way less than that. So from here, if we wanted to try selling that product and test it out and maybe potentially turn into a brand, we could literally just go through this company's videos, sort by ad impressions, see what videos have done the best for them. Their top video has 40 million impressions on an ad, and it looks like they've spent at least $50,000 on this ad. So you know that this made some real money for sure. The other cool thing about PB ads, and by the way, I'm not getting paid to say any of this, I just really like PB ads. I've been using them for years, and I think that they're just one of the best product research tools that you can use in dropshipping. But one of the coolest things about this tool is that you can see exactly who they're targeting in their ads, you can see their ad copy, and you can see how many different versions of this ad they have. So yeah, that is just huge. If you wanted to start selling this product, you could literally go through all of that and basically copy it. I mean, obviously change it up a little bit so you have some originality, but if you see that it's working for them, there's no reason why you would have to try to reinvent the wheel. I'm gonna scroll for like the next 10 minutes and see if we can find some more products. After scrolling for a bit, I found this product, which is like an iPhone phone case that you can take pictures of something and it scans it and then it puts it on the back of the phone case. Also found this product that you can take custom images and put them in this cool vintage looking crystal frame. Both of these are really interesting and I think they have a lot of potential, especially because they're custom items, which people love and they do really well when you advertise them on places like TikTok. So those are the main two ways that I find products on my stores, but there still are a bunch of different ways that you can find good products. One of them is going on the Facebook ad library and searching up keywords like 50% off or shop now, these types of things, and it'll just help you find other advertisers who are most likely in dropshipping or e-commerce, and you can see what products they're selling. Take a look at what ads they have, how many ads they have. If they have a lot of them, that usually means that the product is doing really well, and that can give you a lot of inspiration as to what kind of ads that you can run if you were to do something similar. Something else you can do is just go on Twitter and follow guys in the dropshipping e-commerce space. A lot of times you can find some really good gems on there if you follow the right people. Some of them are just straight up cringe. You can also look at a website like Exploding Topics. It'll tell you what things are trending right now and you can find products that way. So yeah, those are all ways that you can find a ton of really good winning products without having to spend much time at all. The most important thing is once you find products is see if there's other competitors, see if there's multiple people that are already doing well and making sales, and that means there's no reason why you can't.